Anyway, so yeah, I'm in my late 20s and I'm trying to figure out if I'm bipolar. Because if I figure out if I'm bipolar, that's going to bring me one step closer to figuring out who the fuck I am. But even if I was bipolar, that wouldn't just be who I am, but that would just be one thing that I am. Yeah. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm going to try to be as much as myself as I can in this video. I don't know if that sun is aggravating to y'all. It is aggravating to me. Hold on. Let me pause it and see. Oh, I'm going to try to be real open and honest and like raw in this video. And I say try because I don't really do that a lot. Like, I don't really talk about my feelings. I'm not someone who like really shares a lot with anybody. I keep a whole lot to myself, honestly. And I feel like I do that for different reasons. And like, it's not just something that I just started doing. Like, I've always been like this. I'm not ever telling nobody all my business. I'm not never, it's something make me upset. I'm not the person that's like, oh, can we talk? This is why I don't like this, blah, blah, blah. I am trying to become that person. I see myself being that person. I feel like, you know, that's how we should be, you know, able to talk about our feelings. But in real life, I don't be talking about my feelings for real. I'm just now starting to. All right, anyway. Where am I going with this? All right, where are we going? And then that's another thing. I don't want to go too much off topic, but like, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe because I don't like really talk to people a lot. Damn, this one is aggravating. I guess because I don't like really talk to people a lot, it makes it hard when I do start talking to like keep a straight train of thought. Like, my mind just goes everywhere because I'm like now getting out. I'm gonna sit back. Maybe that's better. I don't fucking know. But like, yeah, like, so then now I'm just like getting out all of this, these thoughts that I never tell anybody. So yeah, if it seemed like I'm all over the place, it's because I am. And I'm trying to like be direct. But so yeah. I am 27, 28, something like that. And I'm not being funny. Like, I truly do be forgetting my age because I played about being 21 for some years. And now I'm like almost 30. And yeah. But, yeah, I'm in my late 20s. And I was born in 1997. So y'all do the math. In August, I'm a Leo. But anyway, I'm in my late 20s. And I kind of just, I feel like, you know, you hear people say, oh, I'm finding myself, or I didn't know who I was, or I was trying to figure out who I am. And you only really hear people say that they was finding themselves. You don't really hear many people say they are finding themselves, or like maybe you do, but I don't know. I feel like I'm on a constant battle of trying to figure out who the fuck I am, because I feel like my whole life, right? My whole life, I kind of like was so nonchalant, and I was so chilled, and just so like, I just took a bunch of shit from any motherfucking body. And don't get me wrong, like, I would stand up for myself some, like, when I finally had enough. But I feel like it's a lot of times where I didn't stand up for myself, or like I let shit slide, or like I didn't check shit, or like I didn't reach out when I could have, just because I just always been like, fuck it. Like, bitch, if you're not fucking with me, I'm not fucking with you. I really don't give a fuck to know, like, you know, I just always been like, I don't know, a fucking loner, I guess you could say. Like, high school was a lot of times when I ate lunch by myself. I was the motherfucker who was eating lunch by myself, to the point like people would come like try to sit with me, and I mean, it was cool, but like a lot of times I really prefer like being by myself. Like, don't get me wrong, like when people would come sit with me, it would be cool, and like we would sit with each other for a minute, and it like I did have my periods where I sat with certain people with certain times, but like it was a lot of times when I was by myself, and then when I get around people, it'd be like, yeah, this is why the fuck this is why the fuck I be by my motherfucking self. Like, I don't know. Like, it's always been hard. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have a best friend, and we don't talk all the time, but like, she can hit me up for anything. I can hear her for anything. Like, that's my best friend. Like, that's what it is. But we don't talk all the time. And yeah, and I have another best friend, and she passed away. And I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I just, I don't fucking know. But this all ties into I'm trying to figure out who the fuck I am. Because I did it, because I took so much shit when I was younger, now I'm to a point where bitch I ain't taking no shit. But because I'm so used to taking shit, I do fall back in my ways of being the motherfucker that takes the shit. But for the most part, I don't take no shit. But I feel like because I'm so stuck in, I don't want to take no shit because that's what I've always got is shit. Like, it makes me real defensive. And also, I want to say, I don't want to speak too motherfucking soon, but I feel like I'm really proud of myself right now because this, I hear somebody. Oh, there's kids. There's neighbors. Anyway, so those are the neighbors' kids. But anyway, I want to say that I'm real proud of myself because, you know, I am being real open and I am being real honest right now. And, you know, it kind of just is what it is at this point. Like, fuck it. What the fuck else do I have to lose? What the fuck do I have to lose? You know, it is what it is. Somebody will see this and it will resonate with somebody. Somebody will like it and somebody fucking won't. And I don't give a fuck. Now, what I will say is I do just like I say, like, you know, I don't take no shit, but then sometimes I do take the shit. It's like I don't give a fuck, but then I do give a fuck. But that don't give a fuck attitude is very heavy at the same time. It's very much there. It's out in the open. But then I do at the same time. Like, I don't know. So I don't know if like the I don't give a fuck is a cover up for like I really do give a fuck. I don't know. But what I was telling my husband the other day is, you know, there's a lot of ways that I feel in, like, I suppress them and it makes me act certain type of ways. But I'm like, I don't know. Could I be bipolar? Like, because, and the only reason I say that is because my auntie, oh, the sun's starting to go down. My auntie, I'm not going to tell y'all which auntie. It's not funny, but my auntie, I believe she was diagnosed with bipolar order disorder or something like that. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but I believe, yeah. And like, she was going to go see a therapist and things like that. And then I have another auntie who I don't know if she has went to go see a therapist or hasn't gone to go see a therapist, but she does need a therapist. Like, this is, like, I don't know, just the type of things that she does is just very much off the wall. And so just having different people in my family who I know are just a little bit off their rockers just makes me wonder, like, could I be the other one in the family that's a little bit just off a little bit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my family has a bunch of crazy people in there. And sorry if crazy is not a good word, but it is what it is. But anyway, this is all tying back into, because I don't know if I went all the way off or not. This is all tying back into, I'm figuring out who the fuck I am. All right, bitch. I'm trying to figure out if I'm fucking bipolar. Have you ever thought to yourself, am I bipolar? Because that's the type of shit that I'm thinking about. But I feel like the thought of, am I bipolar, doesn't necessarily just makes me bipolar. I feel like that kind of makes me like mature a little bit. Damn, I hope that's not like, yeah, just to like even try to figure out like what's wrong with yourself. Like, it kind of makes you self-aware. Don't y'all think? Or am I tripping? Anyway, so yeah, I'm in my late 20s and I'm trying to figure out if I'm bipolar. Because if I figure out if I'm bipolar, that's going to bring me one step closer to figuring out who the fuck I am. But even if I was bipolar, that wouldn't just be who I am, but that would just be one thing that I am. Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway, regardless of, you know, whoever the fuck I am, I want to start doing the things that myself has told me that I cannot do. Whether that be on YouTube or whether that be in real life, right? So here's what I mean. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because this is actual things that I have been working on in real life. And so, like, now that I'm doing it, I can really speak on it. Like, see, before it was just a thought, so it was kind of like hard to like really put it into words. But all right, so here goes. All right, so there are certain things that I want to do in life. And you know, like I was just saying, one of the things is YouTube, okay? But then one of the things is I want to be a better wife. I want to be a better mom. I just want to be, you know, better in general. And not to say that I think I'm a bad wife or not to say that I think I'm a bad mom, but I do. Okay, well, that's going to wrap up my time because, all right, damn. What was I about to say? Anyway, my mother-in-law just came outside and said she's going to go to Walmart. So I have to catch my ride to Walmart and I will talk to you guys later, okay? I'll pick up where I left off. Maybe if I can like continue this train of thought. But like I'll be telling y'all, I'll be having so many fucking thoughts. This was a good train. Bitch, the next train might not leave the goddamn station, but I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching. Bye.